Every day is a different kind of adventure. It's not all sunshine, lollipops, and rainbows, everything that's wonderful. It's really not. Hey, gang, welcome to my life, where anything is possible. And nothing is as it seems. I'm Freedom. I'll be your host. It is Sunday, April 12th, 2026. Time dispersed. Always a new one. What is going on? How are you? I'm kind of crappy, but I'm trying not to show it. And that's sort of a thing. I gotta go through my freezer and organize it. It's a mess. Look, I have 2 half-consumed packs of Tasty Cakes. I guess we'll take those today. So I got a couple of things on my mind this morning. Let's start with I don't have to put in a terribly hard day. I need something like $107. That's to meet my projected income, but it's also sort of an illusion because part of the reason it's that low at this point is because I gotta watch what I say and how I say. Someone else's bill is paid through me, and every month the money has come in, but when I do my budget, I don't include it because you never know. And I figure if I include it and something happens and it doesn't come, I'm screwed. Whereas if I don't include it and it comes, which again it has every month so far, I always err on the side of caution. But if it comes in and it's not in the budget, then I'm blessed. So I'm blessed this week. See what I mean? We have to create the illusion. So that money did come in yesterday. Trying to get myself ready to go out. Now, can I try for more than the 107? I can, and we'll see what time, how I'm feeling, because I am having a particularly day. For instance, other things that are playing into my state of mind right now. So yesterday's debate, go out at 8, go out around 10. I chose 10 and I was meant to. Curious though. Oh, how the Lord works in mysterious ways. Shortly before I left, Mama and Sunshine showed up. Sunshine was all dressed up, looking beautiful. You know, Cuddlebug came out and met them and they all went in the house. So I figure I was meant to be here to see it for whatever reason. Stir feelings and thoughts, I don't know. But also, I believe I was meant to be here so that Sunshine, who's the one who has had absolutely no contact, is reminded I exist. And that, of course, like I say, brings up all sorts of thoughts and feelings. I just don't understand my daughters at all. And I could get into deeper dissertation. Like it boggles my mind, and it concerns me that through all of this, they have chosen hate over love. And that's pretty much how I'm seeing it now. Like they are choosing to be angry, they are choosing to be hateful, they are choosing to draw the line and not want any kind of right. They don't want things to be better. They're choosing hate over love. That boggles my mind. It confuses me that all along they were choosing to let all of these thoughts and feelings fester inside of them instead of addressing them. Because now it's just too late. It's so blown up that even rational conversation would not do any good. Hold on, I'm getting around to how this all reflects on me as well in just a second. And I made the statement to somebody yesterday, like, I just don't understand. I don't know who raised them, because That's not anything I ever encouraged or talked about. I've always been, you got to address things straight up, flat out. Be honest, be real. It's not always fun, it's not always comfortable, but you gotta shoot from the hip and do it, because that's the only way anything ever gets better. Even if getting better means everything's got to come to an end. So I went to this show last night, and it's funny because I really wasn't feeling it, but I made promises, and I'm keeping my word because I meant it. Again, this was one of the kids from Lucky Stiff, and I wanted to go support her. I mean, I absolutely love to hear her sing. She's got such a voice. But I really wasn't in the mood. But I went, and it was okay. It was an okay show, much longer than I really was expecting. And I saw her after the show, and she thanked me for coming, thanked me, because I told her, like, I was like, it did. She was like billed as the main character, and she was on the stage pretty much the whole show. But it took until close to the end of the first act before she really sang, or was in your face. And then the second act, she was fairly dominant for most of it. Kind of the opposite of what the first act had been. So I said to her, I was like, it took way too long to get to you. But oh, that voice and that spirit are so worth the wait, because she does. She has a beautiful, beautiful singing voice. And you can tell when you watch her that her whole heart and soul are into it. Like, she's into the singing, but the singing's into her and lifting her spirit as well. So it's one of those symbiotic relationships. Her spirit is fueling the voice, and the singing is lifting her spirit. So it's all very. And this is one of those moments, one of those things, one of those experiences that has always been difficult for me. I'm a sensitive. I read people, I read energies. I always have. I haven't always done it well. I didn't always know what I did. And she was, like I say, polite and nice and thanked me. But I not only didn't really feel a connection, but I sensed a sort of distance, withdrawn. So she was there, but not. And that was coupled with the fact that there was another cast member from Lucky Stiff there, and I kind of saw her in passing, and she waved, talked to our other friend, and then went on her way. But again, it was like, oh. The only reason this troubles me, and what I thought about pretty much the whole ride home, it's easy for me to like people, love, attach to a certain degree. I don't like the word, but connect. I personally connect with others easily. I get people. I appreciate people. I love people. And for the most part, I do this with the whole world. Yeah, there's issues like mama, but that's a whole nother dissertation. And there are times when somebody on the road, when I'm driving all day, pisses me off and they get a finger. It's like one of those, it's like a bobble finger. But I still kind of love everybody, and I went because I made a promise to support these kids, and so I meant it. They had an impact on me. I apparently did not have a similar effect or impact on them, and that's fine. That's fine. That's not my issue. My issue is that I find that to be the overall case. There are, don't get me wrong, Pizniffer, Spooky Queen, Citrus, the mayor. There are people in my life who connect with me, and whether they understand me or not, accept me and show love and light towards me. So don't, but I find that overall, it's kind of what I said in my Facebook post a couple of weeks ago. I'm easy to get along with. I'm difficult to deal with. Because I am that I am. I am who I am, and I do what I do, and I'm fairly unapologetic for it, because by and large, I'm not out trying to hurt anybody, upset anybody. I don't want anything from anybody. That hasn't always been the case. I've had motivations and ego. But where I'm at today, where I've been since the move, since the stroke, I don't... Anyway. And it makes me wonder why. Two whys. Why I keep, because that's why I'm doing this now, so I can go out and do it. Why I keep putting on the happy face every day for the rest of the world. Go out there and give it my all to push as much positivity as I can. Why? Almost everybody I know could give two shits if I show up tomorrow. And then that brings me to the second why. Why is that? And that gets me to step back. Maybe my daughters are right. Maybe I am some sort of horrible person and I just don't recognize it. And so this is the shit. I'm very upset today. Title of this song is Hypocrite. The Lord works in mysterious ways. I'll have to think about that. Like, I'm not above reproach. I get that. I'm not perfect, but I know that I mean no harm. I am just here trying to live and love and do my thing. So why does so much of the world look down on me? That's your homework assignment. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you all. Wherever you are and whenever you are, please like, comment, and share. We're on a journey and it takes everyone to get there. So without hesitation, for now and for always, from here in Dystopia, this is your beloved Rev saying stay tuned in, fellow travelers, and wishing you peace, love, light, and freakishness, baby.